never taken any vice in your life.
No, only vice is the. You know what I'm saying? I think that is normal for. I mean, and then she just wasn't prepared. Like they didn't prepare for presidency. It was the last minute. You had Mr. Burns in there for this whole time, and then like
Mr. Burns.
She was. Everybody got money during Trump time. I don't know if it was cold. I don't know what it was, but it took place, and I want that again. You know what I'm saying? I want to taste that again.
Stock market going crazy.
Stock market going crazy.
A lot of people would have been out of order if Kamala would have won, I think. Like, I think the dynamic between the masculine and feminine.
It turned it
it's already crazy. It's already crazy. It's already crazy. But does it matter if she would have won? We wouldn't be able to tell him nothing. This man don't even want to create a one-on-one.
Yeah. It gotta go with me. You know what I mean? Like Jesus and them. Like it gotta go out with it gotta go with me.
I'm like, damn, because you would be a phenomenal father.
Like I love kids. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't mess with them with kids because I'm too good with them and I'm gonna do your mama wrong. So don't bring her around, you know?
Ass nigga.
The realest ever made. Just standing on the edge of the Grand Canyon like I just wanna feel this up with money. Yeah. See my wrist on freeze. On freeze, yeah. See my neck gon' freeze, yeah. You ain't getting none of these, no. You ain't getting none of these, yeah. Pocket filled with G's, yeah. I ain't talking about Gucci, yeah. I ain't talking about Louis, yeah. I got my own shit, yeah. Nigga, yeah. I built my own brand, yeah. Fuck that, but damn, nigga. I'm my own man, nigga. Man, listen, 4 Giottos on all the cars. I did it back to back to back to back. I had 4 whips, nigga, talking about 100,000 on that. Yeah, track hawk, look at me, whoa. Fireball down the street, fuck it. Then I sold that bitch, yeah, for a couple extra G's, whoa.
Organik is here.
Hi.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, champion?
How are you?
Man, I'm purified. I can't complain about a thing.
Appreciate you, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's my boy Jaden.
What's going on, man? Having no fear to God is here, keeping it extra theatrical.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My man Bishop here, man. Can you explain to them what you do and everything? And
Yeah,
whatnot?
so Luxury Concierge host based in Miami, provide experiences for the 1%. If you're not the 1%, we make you feel like the 1%. We got B department all day.
Okay.
And, you know, I have the privilege to talk to, you know, the man, the myth, the one-on-ones, the Gargoyle himself, Mr. Organik, on my Convos with Bishop podcast. Only the best, man, so I just appreciate your time. Let's get it going.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You mind we play some pool first? We chill, kick it?
We can do that.
Do that?
I ain't the most pool playing.
Okay, cool. You look like a type of person that be sharking.
That's only one thing that I can't do is really play pool.
What?
That's
You
crazy.
can do everything else.
Everything else, we can go tennis.
How's that
golf.
possible? How's that
You know
possible? You
what
can do
I'm
everything else, but you can't play pool.
I can play badminton, you know what I mean, pickleball, all that stuff, but something about pool, I just ain't the best out of it.
Play games, it's all good, man.
You know? Yeah, it's cool out here, man. It's open. We don't need that big old extracurricular stuff. We just chilling, laid back, you know, some of them saying kiwis or something. You know what I mean? Had a nice rare thing next to you. You know what I'm saying? Putting the fingers in it, tasting it, smelling it. You know what I mean? It's the organic lifestyle. Hey, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. I see y'all been rocking with the podcast and the blogs, especially when I got the wings in there. So hit some likes, get me right. What's
So upon request.
Okay, got the coconut
You
water.
already know, because my man don't drink, you know what I'm saying? So he has to keep it as healthy as possible, you know what I mean?
I be having to reiterate that to people. They be like, oh yeah, you don't drink, man. I stopped drinking 2 years ago. No, I never did it in my entire
See, that's the part that I don't understand. So you've never taken any vice in your life.
You know, only vice is the. You know what I'm saying? I think that is normal for a man.
Yeah, exactly.
But when
Can't
it
go
comes
too much with that. Can't go too much with that.
That's dangerous. It might be the most dangerous thing.
Yeah.
So I can't even like I'm perfect. You know what I'm saying?
I think the most dangerous thing actually is that the inability for a man to not be able to control themselves.
For sure. Yeah, when you got control,
women can be
most
take
of
over your life. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. As long as you can control it, but it's still dangerous because you know what comes with it. You know, they get into your life, the energy. They can, you know what I'm saying, take you down, or they can build you up. It depends how you do it.
Yeah, no, facts.
But,
How you like the place?
Oh, I love it. It's dope. Ducked off, you know what I'm saying, right in the cut at the same time. You know what I mean? Standing out. It's hard. But yeah, the vices, I've never done it, bro. You know, drinking, smoking, gambling, never gambled, nothing.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I never did none of that.
What?
I can't do it. I can't do it.
My grandmother used to be, you know, God rest her soul, she used to be like a great gambler, but
Yeah.
I got her like her psychic abilities and everything. But one thing I did not get is her ability to gamble. I lose my f***ing shirt, bro.
Yeah.
Like I can't go. Nope. Sorry.
Do it, bro. I done seen so many people lose so much with it. I understand the thrill of it, but you just know, like, when it comes to gambling, especially casino and things, the percentage is totally against you. I don't try to do nothing I know that's almost a guaranteed failure. I'm against it, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to, you know.
It's interesting because you from the West Coast, so it's like I'm surprised you never really even tried to gambling like that.
Yeah, I'm a West Coast guy. You know, I'm a California king for sure. But yeah, it was around. You know, gambling and craps and you know what I'm saying, blackjack, whatever people playing.
Yeah.
I never was into it as a kid. And when I got older, when I understood people being addicted to this and losing their life, man, I'm not doing that.
Just,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, appreciate your time.
Global, man. You already know it.
Glory to God for last night.
Oh yeah, we need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what everybody mad at. Like,
bro, I listen. It's crazy. So many people, so much division now. I think it's gonna be division no matter what.
That's how it's gonna be. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, like I say, like he's a person that is just. If you look at determination, not giving up, putting your money up, and putting your, you know what I'm saying, balls on the plate. That's what America is made out of. So take that and understand you could be anything and do everything in this world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Like, what are you not understanding?
Yeah.
On top of that, why you want these other politicians, they be high, you don't know what's going on. They talk good, look good, but they're really doing stuff behind the scenes. He giving you exactly what it is.
Yeah.
He don't do something in front of you, do something behind your back.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting. I prefer my enemy, I can see him in the face.
Yeah, you know, people call him, you know, like a racist and a nationalist, but here's the thing. Wouldn't we want that when it comes to America as far as like making sure that you keep America first?
Right.
What's wrong with anybody else? What's wrong with that?
We can't listen.
Like that's what I don't understand. You know what I'm saying?
We came here and we took this place over on renegade time. That's what America built on, brother. I don't know where y'all think y'all at. I don't know where you think you're coming from. This is built on take over, destroy, keep, and it's ours now.
Yeah.
So like that's what America is, and it's so young. We so new in this world. So I don't know what. I just don't get it, bro. Like this is what America is. Like you look at that dude, that's what America is. Get money, be powerful, stand on your own. Like he ain't racist because we love him.
That's the part that I don't get.
Show me. Don't talk. I always tell people, don't talk about no Central Park. Because that was like in the 80s or something. We was cool with him. Jeezy had this song, TM 101. I'm Donald Trump in the white tee and white ones. Conversation is money. Want some? So like that was not too long ago.
He was a Democrat.
Of course.
So it's like, but then all the other celebrities loved him, but then ever still like he.
They got propaganda laid upon them, and they fell for the booby trap because you can't show me where he been racist at. Only thing I would say is that when racist people do like him, he don't say, "Hey man, I ain't with y'all." He don't do that. But he playing his ground. So he a businessman.
So it's funny because you know what I say. Just kind of like a little bit of my take. I think the way that he had to win not only with 2016 but also 2024. Is to, and he may not necessarily be racist, but to align with the racists in order to get the votes.
Right, it's business.
It's game.
It's game. I'm not with y'all, but y'all with me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? A friend of mine is an enemy of my enemies. So like, it's business, and I understood that. Like, if he was against black people, they're gonna stand with a going against my. What I look like.
Yeah, facts.
I'm never gonna do that in life. I don't care what's going on.
You stood on business last time during the studio. Come on, said the N-word. You like.
I'm always gonna do that.
No, that was player. That was player. But he said that shit way too comfortable too.
Right, even in that. Like I always tell people, I'm politically understood and sound in that. I'm a logical person. I'm not no live wire. So if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. But at the same time, if you around your other black friends, you grew around black people supposedly, and they allow you to say it, I get that. I'm not gonna allow you to say it around me. I'm gonna check you. I ain't gonna instantly go off the hinges and start whooping you because you said it.
It's a heat check.
But if you go further than that, so I can say what I want to, now it's time to dig a grave. And one of us gonna not make it, and that's what it's gonna be. But most likely they're gonna back down and they're gonna be cordial. You know what I'm saying? It's simple.
Yeah, definitely, man. I think it's very, very interesting. And then also too, I think with this election, it really shows you get like a jolt of masculinity.
Yeah.
You feel that right now in the air? You know what I'm saying?
Because it feels like you could be masculine again. You could stand on your word, say what you want, and bring it to life. And people have to hide that. Like real top businessmen, real alphas. They can't exert that to the world because people look at you a certain way.
Facts.
But when you got your president that's on that type of time, then you can do what you want to do. Not only just in life, but just in business too. And people just take that. Just put a little, you know what I'm saying, little softness on there, make sure people's good, but still stand who you are.
I would say also is that I think that the United States was ready for a woman president. I don't think the world was.
Yeah.
Because I don't see if Kamala would have been president, she had to talk to, the Kim Jong-uns.
I mean, and then she just wasn't prepared. Like, they didn't prepare for presidency. It was the last minute. You had Mr. Burns in there for this whole time. And then, like, if she was that level of a politician and a president, soon as she noticed this dude was falling down, going the wrong way, not talking, she should
have step in. Like,
let's have a meeting. I'm the vice president. This dude, you know what I'm saying, he on goddamn deathbed. I gotta take this over.
Yeah.
So when she ain't do that, that let me know you're not really prepared for this, because that should have been a conversation had immediately. So that proved to me like you're not worthy, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
So the opponent wasn't worthy.
And it has nothing to do with like the sex and like the gender or whatever.
No.
It has nothing to do with that. Here's what I look at it. How I look at it, we talk about when we go on the pod.
Right.
Is that, think about this. Number one, you literally had one job to take care of borders.
Simple.
What the hell have you, what did you do with
It's
that?
the worst ever.
No, for real.
Right.
Like over what, 15 million immigrants just went there, whatever?
They raising havoc too. They living.
Yeah, they getting $5,000 debit cards. They getting
crazy.
living and everything else too. They getting more price than us.
Going nuts. And once again, I'm always the point of, hey man, if you find a loophole, you know what I'm saying, jump through it. I get it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at the immigrants, but at the same time, this is your job to take care of that. And you didn't, and it's getting out of hand.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get somebody here that is. Because in the day, if you could make it happen, make it happen. But you ain't gonna make it on my dollar. I'm 1%, I pay a lot of taxes, I pay a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So I need to see that work.
Yeah.
Who this going to?
Yeah.
They mad at our people in the hood for getting money, but we got people from this whole other country.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's a really
They
good
mad
point.
come our people in the hood freeloading. What is they?
That,
I don't want to freeloading either.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
get
a
me wrong,
fact.
but you gonna there's some new mothers.
yeah.
At least we had all this stuff happen 200 and 400 years. We had to bring it back segregation. We had reason why we jacked up. Y'all had your own country. We ain't had our own country.
And then the last thing I want to point out too on that before, you know what I'm saying, we play pool, is that finally, I do believe out of all this time, from like literally the 60s to now, us black men, we had a vision, we had an opinion, and we finally stood up.
Right.
Like, yo, we don't want you, we want to do this.
Right.
Bro, you know, like freaking Barack Obama, you know what I'm saying? Say what you want about him. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan.
Right, me either.
But he literally like shamed us for not going with Kamala.
Right.
Like, he went to Pittsburgh and he was cursing us out, talking about misogyny and all that shit. So it's like, bro, it's like,
You still listen, bro. Rock, you snuck in there because you black, brother. Like you got us with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. You know what I mean? But you ain't do too much for us. Only thing I do like what he did was the crack and cocaine law. I got a uncle that got out from that. I got a lot of friends, dads and stuff got out because you know the cocaine and the crack was 2 different levels. It'd be 5 times the prison time.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So he changed that and made it even. People got out. So I applaud him for that.
Yeah, facts on
But
that.
the rest of that stuff, the Patriot and all that, killing Gaddafi, you know what I'm saying? We go into real detail, but
throwing the most bombs in presidential history,
The drones,
and getting the Nobel Peace Prize. People don't even fucking talk about
killing
that.
most people ever anymore. And then on top of that, Patriot Act, people just could tap into your phones and come into your crib. Like, y'all don't.
Don't talk about that.
They don't, but they don't got the brain. See, I don't get it, Mr. Screw.
Yeah.
I'm from there, but I ain't elevated in all things.
Yeah, it's no hate. And it's also, we gotta get away from the identity politics. How can you actually, here's my thing, listen.
Right.
I'm so sorry to say this, but I'm not sorry. How can you get on us, you know what I'm saying, for the people who did not vote for her, talking about how like, oh, if you don't vote for me, you're not black, but your husband's white.
Right. That don't make sense.
Like,
You was Indian the whole time.
like, what we talking about? Like, that shit don't make no sense. But we gonna play a quick pool, quick game real quick. You know what I'm saying? I think this is one of the only times I'll be able to beat Organik, I think, in life. Maybe so.
I know my pluses, I know my minuses. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm left-handed, but I play pool right-handed. I do a lot of unorthodox things.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah, I punch with my right, I shoot with my left. I shoot basketball with my right, I shoot a gun with my left.
Yeah.
I cut scissors with my right. Yeah, I'm over.
I shoot left, basketball left.
Yeah.
Baseball, I'm right.
Baseball, am I? Yeah.
Baseball, I'm right. Golf, I'm right. Kick left. Pool, right. But I'm definitely left-handed, for sure. I'm definitely left-handed.
See, crypto went going crazy.
Oh man, guys, they smoked me for the last 18 months.
Woo.
You know what I mean? Had to do a lot of things I didn't want to do, man. But I still was always smart. I had other resources I can cash out on, and I saved what I can save in the crypto. So now it's going up, especially my Doge, Ethereum. You know what I mean? Going stupid. And God is great, man.
Yeah. Shout outs to Brandon Carter, man. That interview that you did with him was fire, man.
Oh, yeah.
I learned a lot, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I gave an extensive understanding of my life, man. People just see, you know what I'm saying, the Rich Hancock looking nigga now, but they don't understand the story that got me here. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So like, I like to give people the full details. I'm not afraid of the details. The because I don't want nobody to get I don't want nobody to get discouraged in their journey. You know what I'm saying? I want them to know that no matter how long or what you got to do, you stay focused and believe that it's possible. So that's me, man. They gonna make it all.
And the one thing I want to say too is that people think that he's different, because I've known the dude for a little bit. He's different from the camera off camera. It's the same shit, regardless, camera off, camera on, it doesn't matter. Right? So I had to tell you that.
That's people's biggest question.
Like, nah, dog. Like, what you see online is what you see offline.
Yeah, all the time. And then, like, you know what I mean? That's what I like when my brother came on my podcast one time. I wasn't gonna have my mom on. So people can understand I've been like this from a kid. Like, I never not had this energy. I never, like, it didn't take the money or the clout or nothing. I was the same guy without it. But I know I was gonna get it. Damn, again. But I know I was gonna get it though, and that was the main thing. I know. I had no choice.
You know, it's funny. What made you believe that you had to have that mentality? Because a lot of people struggle with the mental. You know what I'm saying?
I never lived on regular people like thought patterns and like realm of, you know what I'm saying, living. I was always, like I said, I'm a person. I just said in the last interview, documentaries of like Genghis Khan and Mussolini and Stalin. I looked at big emperors and dictators and old war stuff and the samurais. And I was just wondering, like, you know what I mean, superheroes and villains. I really was indulging in that animal kingdom. I just felt like I was one of them guys they was talking about. Even in the Bible, I looked at Moses and Ramses and I'm like, man, I'm one of them. I'm that level of human, I feel like. So I couldn't live in like regular life. I couldn't fathom it, brother. You know what I'm saying? So even as a kid, I always moved different, thought different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it paid off. That's why I speak it to people of manifestation and believing in yourself and certain elements that I know that got me to where I'm at. Yeah. I try to speak it and give it to people.
And I do think that the greatest thing when it comes to just learning as a human being is becoming a man is like obviously like, you know, taking accountability and learning when you take your L's. Yeah. And I think that since Trump won, that other side is really showing a lot of business right now.
Oh yeah. You don't see that from people, man. People,
like for real.
People don't understand.
Bro, tell me you unfriend me.
Oh, they gonna do that.
I'm like, dog, like
I'm not mad at you.
I don't care ever. If Kamala would have won, I was not a problem.
See the difference?
Take my licks, take my lumps.
But that's what I'm saying. You can tell the size of individuals, like when this stuff happens. If they would have won, nobody, I wouldn't have said a word to nobody. I wouldn't be mad at her.
Kamala's our president. Keep it moving.
Right.
But we gotta support her.
Yeah, that's the strength, though. That's the strength of understanding wins and losses. That takes a lot of power to have that. You know what I mean? Many people don't.
Yeah.
They lose. They ready to end it all. You know what I'm saying? They ready to, you know what I mean, blow up the whole building. Terrible at cool people. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that come with the game, bro. Like, I think they all snakes and rotten people.
I think they're both sides.
I'm
left wing, right wing,
for sure.
You know
what I'm saying? Don't get it misconstrued it, but it's like, hey man, y'all had y'all chance. And I gave y'all a chance. I voted for Biden last time. You know what I'm saying?
I voted for Trump 16. I didn't vote in 2020.
Yeah, so 2020 I voted, like I said, because what made me mad with him was that he wasn't shutting down the racist people that was rocking with him. So
that's actually a really good point. That's a really good point. He was just
not saying
cooking. Yeah.
And he ain't saying he with him, but he ain't saying, hey, don't think. So I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna say nothing? I'm gonna give this old dope fiend a chance. Let Mr. Burns get in there. He proved me wrong. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. This time, I went with what I know. You know what I mean? And like we all know, like everybody got money during Trump time. I don't know if it was cold. I don't know what it was. But it took place, and I want that again. You know what I'm saying? I want to taste that again.
Stock market going crazy.
Stock market going crazy. This right away, day one.
It's not even day one. We're not even done with the day. It's true. Day zero.
It's day zero. I'm already up. I'm already up 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? So like, that speaks values to me. Yeah. And you're right. It ain't even day one yet. I'm already up.
Day one.
I'm already up 6 figures on investments that I've been sitting there for 18 months. That was that. You know what I mean? So what y'all want to talk to me about? You got your own problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, people crazy. You know what I mean? I'm not too in for the, you know what I'm saying?
Don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback.
Let me marinate, bro. Let me cook, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me cook it up.
For the podcast, I may have to tuck this in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, got the big, you know, the three of them
Gargoyle, you know what I'm saying?
Take it easy.
I might have to tuck it in, you know what I'm saying? I'm not there yet. I'm going to get there.
Man, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Counts, bro. It all counts. It's all blessings. You know what I mean? Like, anytime, like I was off jewelry for a long time, but I brought it back out, you know, marketing and business purposes. Gold went up, and I ain't gonna lie, to be real, I got I ain't told nobody this, but I got a jewelry store I'm gonna open up right there in the jewelry district. Yeah, with my jeweler.
Oh,
Just
congratulations,
partner up on something. Yeah,
Nice.
not only got a whole store, but I'm doing my own line of jewelry that I've been wanting to do. It's one of my dreams. That I even went out to Switzerland to set up, but I couldn't get it done. But I'm doing it now.
Dope.
So I'm gonna have a store and also my own line of jewelry that is gonna be legendary. So we're gonna, you know, we're gonna monetize what we do. We ain't gonna be stupid no more. You know what I'm saying? Ooh! Oh, I thought that was over. Damn. But yeah, so yeah, that's why, you know, that's the hint to y'all why I'm bringing back the jewelry, bringing it out, getting my own jewelry store, and also doing my own line of jewelry.
You know, when it comes to luxury watches and all that,
Yeah.
I think S.R.T.F said this best. He's like, yo, listen, like, I'm not getting these watches to try to tell you the time. I'm getting these watches so you know what type of time I'm on.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I ain't got these watches to know I spend money. Just know that my time is money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a fact. And it's conversation pieces, it's door openers, especially get the right ones. You know, like the plain ones and you know the special editions. It opens up different doors. You know, even these, like I said, in the business I am podcasting, I'm on the urban side, so this catches the eyes I need to catch. You know what I mean? In particular, good freaks, you know, they like these kinds. So it all depends on what you're doing, you know what I mean? At the same time, they still investment, especially factory pieces.
Okay.
Like they go up in value, that's good money, and it holds your money, parks your money.
Yeah.
And it's a tax write-off. Not only is it a metal, a precious metal goes up and down in value, right? But I wear it in business meetings, I wear it to, you know, dinner, so you can write it off. You know what I mean? So you got to spend the money, or the money gonna go from you. You know what I mean?
Okay. What do you think is the number one, say for instance, like me personally, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm probably about maybe 6 months for getting my first piece.
Yeah.
Like what do you think I should get? Like what do you think is like the introductory, like, you know, luxury piece?
A day-date or a sport model Rolex.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I will tell you this, the best way to go about it, you want to build that rapport with a real AD at a Rolex dealer ASAP.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to all the, you know, secondhand dealers like Timepiece Trading, all that. I rock with Neil and them. But if you go straight to the dealer, you get the right price and also, you know what I'm saying, you instantly have value. So I had like a couple Sprites, that's a, you know, left-handed, you know, sports model Rolex, right? You buy it from them, it's worth, you buy it for 12,000, it's instantly worth 20. Straight from them, but you buy it from a second-hand person, you gotta pay 20 off the rip. You see what I'm saying? So people don't know that. You wanna build that rapport with a Rolex dealer, go in there, tell them what's going on, you got this date, I'm trying to get it. It's hard to get them because they put you on lists, but if you go in there the right posture, the right understanding, they'll book you up that list. But that's the best way to go about it.
Okay, appreciate that.
Yeah.
Candace.
I rock with Candace. I rock with Candace.
You know what I mean?
Everybody keeps telling
Yo,
me. People say that.
Yeah.
And I'm always good with a girl co-host. Like when I do it with my girl Ill, Tacos and Shawarma, like that back and forth with a woman with you does do wonders. So I'm not gonna lie, that's always a good dynamic.
Yeah.
For me, especially because how people think I'm so hard, but I'm really not. In you in front of me, we have these conversations. I'm not trying to step on every woman that has a disagreement on how I live my life. I'm not here to change how you live. But I tell you this though, the way I'm living is doing better for me than most people I see.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with me. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna talk you down,
Yeah.
but don't talk me down because you do that. Now I'm gonna roast you because it's gonna be brutal. But just you got your opinion, you got your opinion. Just don't disrespect me.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Because and this is just kind of like my unpopular opinion.
Right.
I can't really necessarily quantify it, but I do think that a lot of people would have been out of order if Kamala would have won. I think. Like I think the dynamic between the masculine and feminine.
It'll turn to
It's already crazy. It's already crazy. But just imagine she would have won. We wouldn't be able to tell them nothing.
It'd be pantsuits everywhere.
You know. Hey, listen, God, man, woman, child. This is how it is. How it's always gonna be.
How it's always supposed to be. Like how would you want it? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't withstand what we withstand. And if you can, then God bless you.
They want that though, champ.
They think they do until it's time to do it. You know?
No. What they truly want, they want a woman. They want a man to be able to be under them because they want someone. They're naturally hypergamous.
Yes.
They either want to date across or up.
No, you're right. They always going up.
Yeah, they're always going up no matter what.
90% of the time.
So it's like,
no matter what.
but just think about it from a logical standpoint. So if that's the case, then you have a woman president, right?
Yeah.
Cool, but then like, who is she going? Who's her God?
Right.
Who's she looking up to?
Right.
She's the number one.
Right.
So therefore, it's like, okay, you know what? Then if she's number one, then I could be the number one in my family.
Then they're gonna
And
activate
we
all
see
that.
how that's been playing on in our community for decades.
It's been like
don't
that.
kill me. Don't kill me. It is what it is.
No, and on top of that too, it is that way because of situations that was passed, that was passed on to us from the different laws that put our black males in jail and in poverty. You know what I'm saying? So like the woman was there to take care of the men in that sense, right? But we're not saying like, you know what I mean? It's like nobody's fault but our own. But if anywhere inside the world, whatever you poor at, it's gonna be crime. So don't say like, oh, they commit crime. They poor. Where in the world is someone's poor not committing crimes? You know what I'm saying? If everybody's poor in this neighborhood, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
So it takes time. Now we get to the point, you know what I'm saying? We growing, we learning about things. So, you know what I mean? All that stuff gotta get out of here. And our women gonna understand they gotta abide by us because we got them now. You know what I'm saying? It used to be when I grew up, 75 of black households, 75% was no fathers around.
Now it's like 66%.
No, it's like 40 or something.
It's
getting lower and lower.
It's the best it's been so far.
It's best it's been so far.
Really?
It's almost surpassing like other Latinos and stuff like that. Like we getting up there, and you can see it though. You can see it in all sports and life and people. You see like dads around. I knew nobody dad when I was a kid. There was no dads around.
You knew your father?
No, he got out of prison. Oh, that for sure. You know what I mean? So like, it takes time. We just been free, bro. Like 70s, it was crazy. Segregation, all that. That was not too long ago, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like think about all that stuff. And look at us now.
Yeah.
They had a 400-year head start. Let us catch up.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a difference between. Oh no!
Give me that.
Ah!
Yeah, it's about to go. I'm about to win that way. I'd have took that.
See.
I'd have took that. I'd have took that, Jay.
There's a difference between men being in the household versus men being present.
For sure.
Fathers are present in the households.
Yes.
They may not be in the house, but they are relatively mostly present.
Yeah, and present counts, but in the house is even more, right? That's why I never had kids, because I know I'm out here living life. I ain't got time to be sitting around.
Oh, you know we're gonna talk about that.
We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there.
But I can't.
Because respectfully, sir, I think you doing a disservice.
Everybody says that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it.
Like, how can you be the one-on-one, bro? Like, you don't want to. This man don't even want to create a one-on-one, bro.
Yeah. It gotta go with me. You know what I mean? Like Jesus and them. Like it gotta go out with. It gotta go with me.
I'm like, damn.
Because
you would be a phenomenal father.
I love kids.
Like for real, you would be an incredible father.
I am. I love them. I trained them for years. You know what I'm saying? The basketball training for 10 years, 4 years old to 4th grade. Them kids still worship me to this day. Oh, Coach Jarvis, look at you. I'm so happy for you. Like I love kids. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't mess with kids because I'm too good with them and I'm gonna do your mama wrong. So don't bring her around. You know? So I separate myself. I am for real. But people do say it's a disservice, and I get it. But I just feel like the world needs me more than just my own immediate family. You know what I'm saying?
It's good. Yeah. We gonna.
And we'll get in more detail about that too. Because there's more, even with my mom that instilled that in me about kids and things like that.
Kind of salty that you didn't bring the gargoyle out here.
I know, right?
I was like, oh damn. I was like,
I thought it was gonna rain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know I love y'all that thing. Even though I do like big guests and all that good stuff and men talking all that, but you know I'm known for the women. You know what I'm saying? King of Downtown is one of my monikers. So my interaction with women is different. You know what I mean? So people like when I talk to them the way I talk to them. So I'm gonna go with the people say.
I think right now, bro. I think especially in Miami, it is time for a male-female dynamic another one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And those boys over there, they my boys. I ain't talking no shit. I'm just saying.
Give me a different way. Because they got
yeah,
fresh fit.
Yeah, no. Like Myron and, you know what I'm saying?
My guys.
They're my guys too. But I think it's...
The way I do it though?
We need a breath of fresh air.
The way the God do it, how I'm talking to him? Come on, brother. It's different. It's different.
Bro, just imagine, bro. Just hit me out. Just imagine, right? You got you in the middle.
Yep.
3 bad bitties over
Yep.
there. 3 bad bitties over there.
Right.
And going crazy.
With all the talk.
In the villa right here. You can do this shit.
Gotta be legendary. I'm talking about big dumb talk. And they don't love it. You know what I mean? They got an extra room upstairs in case I get too. They want to take it there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to partake. You know what I'm saying? When it's crazy. You know? They might get too frisky. I'm talking to, calisthenically sound to them.
Yeah.
They want to, you know what I'm saying, indulge in the God. Okay, what would I be not to let them do that? Come on now.
Yeah, that was funny too. Diamond was like, oh, okay, a free pass. Got my man right here.
Come on, champ.
I was like,
And
of
that was- Listen, bro, I stand on that. I put myself as the illest.
Diamond cool people too. Diamond cool. I met her.
You got it.
I met her at OoTO.
Yeah, she cool. I didn't know she was that cool. Like, and I knew of her, but I didn't know of her type.
So my boy,
Yeah.
Jerome,
All right.
True Brand, I don't know if you see it, I wear it sometimes, I put it on my page.
Yeah.
He wanted to bless you with some
Oh,
gear.
bless the three of them? Okay.
Yes, sir. So, we didn't know that what size you are, whatever. We just laid out right here, and then after the pod, you can try them on, whatever, see what ones you have.
Like those.
Yes,
That's like good boxing wear.
Yeah, I
We go to the gym.
I know my boy, man. I knew you would like
that in that jam.
Yes,
you know what
sir.
I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. And then shout out to True Brand.
Oh, that's tough. On the back and all, what it say?
Grind now, shine later.
That's hard. That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's truth.
So
Right now, shine later. I like that.
And then we have the ones in the bags. That's for the girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we have a model coming through after the pod, so
Oh, yeah, dope.
shoot, whatever.
I saw you had that one joint, that one big like, white joint.
Oh yeah, wrist.
Yeah, I never heard from other person
You
fit.
got the pod.
I will.
I
know,
know,
so we
I
had
can set that up.
set it up, man.
I got you.
She know
brother.
me. She know me.
Oh, she know. Okay. Yeah.
So I ain't
How
gonna
could she
detail-
not? How could she
Yeah,
not?
I ain't going no details. She
Yeah.
cool, but she know me. Just tell her to come on the podcast.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing. You know what I mean?
That's dope. I love that brown.
Yeah, something for the,
Yeah.
for the cooler weather. Especially when you go, out in the west.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
I gotta go out.
And then, so those are extra large, and these are large.
Yeah.
So we can try it out after the pod, see what works, and then.
Yeah, I like a little more fitting though. I'm swole how I am, but
Okay.
I'm a lean guy.
So probably the large will
large is
work.
good for me.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Cool.
Yeah, I like that. That's tough. Truth. I got my own brand. I ain't gonna wear other people's stuff. But black owned, we gonna support our people. You hear me? Congratulations on a dope brand, man. We gonna keep it truthful. You know what I'm saying? And youthful. You hear me?
In 3D like that's me. The whole world said I couldn't do it. Closest friends said I shouldn't do it. Like the Nike switch, I just checked the box. Fuck, nigga, I just do it. Yeah, crypto going up, diamond hands. I just hold it, nigga, I don't move it. 10 years from now, I'm on the island with my feet up, therapeutic. Yeah, multiply the money, I'm a star, I'm Jewish. Yeah, did it all by myself, trust no.
Follow his journey honestly for years, ever since he had the orange beard and everything. I knew this is back then, my man. Someone who is just as real as it gets.
You know I got my crypto right. All blue on my Travis Scott's.
Oh man,
They don't
this
think I'm a crypto
man look.
All blue on my Travis Scott's. They don't think I'm a crypto. All these zeros in my bank account.
Crazy.
You know I got my crypto right.
Very good work.
Yeah. You know I got my crypto right. All blue
Yeah,
on my
I know.
Travis
Yeah, I get it. I can go.
Yeah, I know.
See, I don't know, like, I can do this all day. I should be on live stream.
Leave you on
Like, when I first
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. You could just Twitch, bro.
I know. 6 hours straight. I used to do that shit back in 20
games at all?
I don't play no ass games. That shit be looking so little. I don't know. That shit too nervous.
Yeah, I got you.
I get the bag here.
Two dweebish, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I see the bag, but it's like, and I just sit there and just live stream and talk to people, so I can do
That's
that.
just how you remix the game on YouTube. On YouTube, you can remix the game.
But like I said, I did it before. I
Okay.
just sit there for 6 hours on live stream and talk. I was getting donations and the same shit now. I was doing it then. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I gotta figure it out how I would do it. I could kill that stream. Sure. Yeah, I could go all day. Nigga, that shit is simple. I just gotta make it make sense for me. Like I said, all I see is what I see, and I'm like, how can I enter this? If I find a niche for it, I will. You know what I mean? But I know it's a bag. I like the bags now. I like that. I like the money.
Thank you, man. I appreciate your time, brother.
How can I get in contact with you? Instagram and all that? I'm coming out.
Oh, my Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, at Marvel Bishop. All platforms, YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. Only the best.
That ain't shit on my damn car. Ain't that something?
That's good luck.
That is?
Yeah.
I'm a good luck.
All right, brother. Take care.
Appreciate you, brother.
My man.
I'm up out of here, man. Y'all keep it pure, keep it positive, keep it organic, man. Believe in yourself. I appreciate you guys rocking, man. Hit them likes, man. Them likes gonna turn us up. We need at least 2,000 likes. Hit them shares. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We're gonna keep living life, man. I'm about to hit that gym. What y'all doing positive today to progress? Huh? Come on, let's get that compound interest of glory. There's 3 of them.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kicked wheeling,
Felt like a young Razor Ramon or something, you know?
jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm on the hard
3 of them.
Hope these alligators die.
Flex Flexing on these hoes like SummerSlam. Hulk Hogan nigga with the green bandana. Macho man with the color shades. Ultimate war came to bring the pain. Flexing on these hoes, flexing on these hoes. Flexing on these niggas, flexing on these niggas.